Hello, my name is Drew Pickles and today I am going to Ocean State Job Lot. You might be wondering what the fuck Ocean State Job Lot is. Well, Ocean State Job Lot is another shitty store that sells stuff that didn't sell in normal stores. It's actually much better than Building 19, but it's still kind of shitty. It was pretty much exclusive to Massachusetts. Drew Pickles the Dark was poor as a kid, so his mom shopped at these kind of cheapo stores. So unlike Building 19, since Building 19 was quite far away, he actually went to this one quite frequently. Now I, Drew Pickles, the gayest man in the universe, will be heading to Ocean State Job Lot. Upon reaching Ocean State Job Lot there will not be any line or crowd, because Drew Pickles the Dark doesn't really remember anyone really going here, so I will be happy there is no line for once. I will start walking into the store when a really long line will spawn in front of me. What the fuck? I mean seriously, I know this is a Drew Pickles video, but come on. Fuck Drew Pickles the Dark for spawning this line in front of me. Well, I guess I'll have to do the obligatory line scene, although on the bright side, I can always use more ass. Anyway, the line will consist of elitist pricks, because everyone in Massachusetts is an elitist prick. Some big black baby daddy niggers with their pants in the ground. Some teenage shoplifters here to steal random shit. Some Mexicans with their screaming shit corn anchor babies. Some sand niggers looking to get a deal on things that can be used in constructing explosives to blow themselves up for all it. Some random red man Indians looking for cheap products, because they can't afford quality ones, because they gambled all their money away. Some poor as fuck white people, such as Drew Pickles the Dark, who are here, because they can't afford to get things from quality stores. Some chin-chong din-don Chinamen here, for some reason I can't think of. Some big-nosed penny-pinching Jews here, because they are too cheap to spend money in better stores. And finally some more Mexicans here to spend their welfare checks. After waiting for what feels like the time it takes the government to actually do something positive, but in all reality is about a fraction of some really small time measurement that isn't actually real, I will get tired of waiting and start fucking my way to the front of the line, and it will sound a little something like this store actually had some decent stuff. It was a great place for outdoor tools like shovels and such. It also had some really unique holiday decorations you could never find anywhere else. It also had decent quality brand name pet food for dirt cheap. Probably a few other things Drew Pickles the Dark is forgetting, but it had just as many shitty things, if not more. Thinking back now, the cashier chick was smoking hot for Drew Pickles the Dark, not for me. The one in the picture is the actual job lot where Drew Pickles the Dark lived. He was surprised it came up on Google Images when he searched for a pic. He misses his old town, frowning face. But times change. Damn, the fourth wall is getting shattered so fucking much this video. That will swell up my gaping asshole. After that I will walk into the store and it will have no ceiling, just like Building 19. However, unlike Building 19, the lights will actually be clean and white instead of yellow. Granted they are kind of dim, and the floor will be fine instead of all cracked and old, but also the place will be organized in aisles instead of random shit thrown everywhere still in the shipping crates. It will still have an odd factory-like smell, but not as strong as Building 19's. For whatever reason, all of this will make me super fucking horny, so I will have a really strong urge to masturbate. However, for once I will decide to do it in the bathroom instead of in public, just to make a different kind of scene than normal. I will walk up to a random employee and ask where the bathroom is, and they will say we have only one, but it's for employees only, and I will respond that is fucking bullshit. What, if someone needs to take a shit really bad? Are you just going to let them shit their pants or shit in the floor? The employee will look at me with a disgusted look and say fine, I'll take you there, and I will then just in my pants a bit. I will say too late, then just whip out my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock and start blowing my load all over him like swash. I didn't even have to jack off, I was so horny. That is so fucking swell. Now I am raping him like the Ocean State Job Lot where Drew Pickles the Dark lid was torn down and replaced by a Dunkin' Donuts and some other thing he forgets. He went to his hometown last year and holy shit did it change. Massachusetts does development constantly. That was swell. After that I will go to the outdoor section and start looking for various outside tools to start using as dildos. Like I expected, there will be a section with various outdoor things. I will decide to start with shovels and I will grab all of the shovels and use them as dildos like and then I will start using some rakes as dildos like and then I will start using a hose as a dildo like the hose is traveling up my ass and through my intestines. Now I am pulling it out of my mouth like and I will start using random lawn ornaments as dildos like then a random employee will show up and say what the fuck are you doing? And I will respond I am using all these tools as dildos and they are actually rather swell for that purpose. He will get disgusted and say fuck you, I'm getting the manager, and will go to the back office and I will just use my homosexual cat-like reflexes to intercept him and fuck him like when a sick fuck is in the store, just call the cops. Don't bother with the manager. Plus the manager scene isn't for a bit. That was as well as shitting on Barney's face. After that I will head for the clothes aisle, where they keep the shitty clothes nobody bothers buying in normal stores. I'll begin looking for some sexy BDSM clothing to wear like look, and I will not find any BDSM clothing, and another random employee, this time a disgusting female covered in makeup, will notice me looking for some clothing and say, may I help you sir? I will see. Yes, I am looking for some sexy BDSM clothing for an orgy later tonight. She will get a grin and her nipples will become visible through her shirt and she will whisper in my ear and say, well, we don't have that here, but I have some back at my place. If you invite me to your orgy, I can bring it. I will say, oh fuck no bitch, my name is Drew Pickles, the gayest man in the universe and I hate all women. She will say, well fine, go have fun with your poopy gay faggot friends later. You don't know what you are missing and I will say, oh but I do. I am missing some dumb slut who probably is a 3 out of 10 for straight men. She will get pissed off and rip off her shirt showing me her rather impressive for straight men, but disgusting as fuck for me giant boobs and I will vomit on her like blah and she will get horny and I will say damn you are fucked up and just start smacking her like smack 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 smack. In all seriousness I can't talk, since I myself love shitness and vomit smack 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 smack. You would probably have a really swell time with my wife. If you weren't straight smack 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 maybe I'll tell my wife to turn you into a lesbian. Smack 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 smack. Drew Pickles the Dark isn't into vomit or anything. He just thought it would be funny if a straight chick got horny from how gross Drew is. Smack 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 smack. You all know what he is into. Smack 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 bag. That lost well. After that I will have the urge to piss and shit in all of the clothing like piss. Funny, I always seem to have an unlimited amount of shit and piss in my body, but it's swell so I don't care. And then go to the next section. Next up I will head to where they keep the animal products and I will shove the bird feeders up my ass like a then start eating all of the dog food like nom 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 nom. Then I will take a dog shit and shove my face into it like smush 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 and I will slather it all over my body. Then for no reason whatsoever I will finish this swell act by spinning on my head like a top and start performing my infamous sprinkler act. This time the piss sprinkler like the centripetal force of me spinning is increasing the radius of where my piss hits. Bag. That lost well. After that, some random middle-aged disgusting woman will show up and say, what the fuck do you think you are doing? I will respond, oh I am just shitting out dog shit and performing the piss sprinkler. She will get grossed out and whip out her cell phone to call the cops and I will leap over and my cock will grab her like an angry snake and start smacking her against all the walls and shit like smack 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 smack. Sometimes my cock has a mind of its own. Smack 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 bag. That lost well. Just then the manager will step out of his office and yell, what the fuck is going on here? I will just say, oh, I am just turning Ocean State job lot into Ocean State swell lot. He will survey the chaos I have caused and see several raped men and knocked out women, one of which is covered in vomit, lots of items covered in shit, and an entire aisle drenched in piss. He will look at me and his face will start turning red and steam will come out of his ears and I will see you look a little hot. I'll cool you off and I will piss on his head like piss. No need to thank me. Bag. That lost well. My piss will just evaporate to how hot he is and he will become even more pissed off so I will just figure I might as well just fuck him so I will leap over and begin fucking him with my mastodonic 300-mile long cock like his head just caught on fire putting the fire out with my cum like suck in my mastodonic 300-mile long Drew Jr. sitting on his face like I have a shit fetish. Although you are a fucking retard if you didn't figure that out from any other Drew video. Bag. That lost well. After that I will go to the front and grab a pack of gum and go to the checkout line. The sexy for straight men, but disgusting for me cashier will take it and say that will be 99 cents and I will hand her 4 Quaker queer quarters and she will say sorry we don't accept foreign currency here and I will get pissed off and whip out my cock and point it at her and say this is a stick up. Give me all of the money in the cash register and she will obey me and I will shove it all up my ass like and I will smack her like smack and I will steal her cell phone and call my wife and tell her there are a few women who she can have her away with. After that I will rip a huge fart and propel myself out the front window and break through the glass, even though the door is about 3 feet away. Bag. That sounds shit swallowing, piss drinking, cum guzzling, turd munching, just gargling, shutting dildos up my ass. Drew Pickles the Dark really needs to write down this list, since he always forgets half of it. Poopy cum, I'll turn you gay swell. I think I will go to Ocean State job lot right now. See you all later my sexy faggots.